In this report, I'm going to talk about how two avoidable defects destroyed the Toyota RAV4's reliability rating. The Toyota RAV4 led the industry in terms of reliability for many years. Then two odd defects came along and put the RAV4 well below its peers. Here's what happened. John Goreham reports from Torque News Toyota reporting team. John says from 2012 through the 2018, Toyota's RAV4 earned the highest score for reliability from consumer reports, a perfect 545 each of those 7 years. That run is unusual for any brand except Toyota. Its models often score perfect for many consecutive years. It looked as if the RAV4 was sorted out and would continue to lead the segment for reliability. Then the score dropped to a 2.5 in 2019 and 2020. That score is one away from the lowest possible, and it has resulted in Toyota dropping to number 3 overall among the highest ranked brands for reliability. Just two issues caused this fall, and neither are horribly broken engines or transmission or frustrating infotainment system. The reasons are odd and very much preventable. The Toyota brand is built on three things: quality, durability, and reliability. Toyota calls the QDR and calls this a QDR, and you won't attend a media launch for any new Toyota products without hearing them the term. A lot Toyota is not widely known as a performance brand, though it is and always has been. Nor is Toyota known for flashy good looks, though many of its cars are quite handsomely styled. It's reliability that most buyers think of first when it comes to buying a Toyota vehicle, and they buy them over and over again. They don't break. You don't burn valuable vacation days dealing with breakdowns. You can pass them to your children as reliable used cars. At least that was the case before. But then things change. RAV4 leads the industry. The RAV4 is Toyota's most important model. It is the top-selling Toyota, the top-selling non-truck nameplate in America, and the RAV4 resides in the largest vehicle segment in America. It is no surprise that RAV4 is so good. Toyota can't afford not to have the best 5-passenger crossover in the market now, or at least the one with the broadest appeal to the broadest range of buyers. The RAV4 is available in off-road trims, TRD and Adventure, bare bones family trim, LE, value trims, XLE, premium trims, limited, and hybrid trims, which sell in greater numbers than many brands' entire crossover lines. The RAV4 Prime is the pinnacle of the segment, and the RAV4 Prime was the second fastest selling vehicle in America this past summer. So how in the world did Toyota let this RAV4 fall to a reliability rating just half that of its peers like the Subaru Forester, Mazda SX-5, and Honda CR-V? Problem 1. Fuel pumps. Not a big issue, right? The first problem, John Goreham says in TorqueNews.com, is one that the above-mentioned peers are not going to escape. Denso, the component manufacturer that supplies fuel pumps to all of those models, messed up apparently. An impeller in the pumps it makes had a problem related to solving exposure, and they may fall. Actually, they may fail. This means they need to be replaced. Many owners have reported problems before the recall and even after it. It's not pretty. To its credit, Toyota was among the first manufacturers to recognize this issue and deal with it. That is why the other brands' models' reliability scores have yet to see the full effect of unhappy consumers being forced to take vehicles in for a recall repair. Our coverage at Torque News of the fuel pump issue has in the past tapped a nerve. The stories are among the most viewed and have pages of comments from unhappy Toyota owners. By the way, I will have the link of that in the description of this video so you can see. The problem number 2, fuel tanks. The second problem is an odd one. Some trims of the RAV4 suffer from a fuel tank that seems unable to make use of about 30% of its capacity. The tanks tell the driver they need fuel after only 11 gallons, even though they have many gallons greater capacity. This has caused frustration, uncertainty, and doubt in the minds of many Toyota RAV4 owners, which is worse than a problem with a known cause and known fix. Again, our reporting on this topic is also widely read and widely commented on, and I will have the link in the description of this video as well, friends. Toyota is taking a problem with Evangelist EV Advocacy publication for having let its leadership in green vehicles fail away since the days of RAV4 EVs. Toyota doesn't have a single battery electric vehicle for sale in America right now, and most likely won't for a year or more. New electric vehicles often have some problems, but none of them have defective fuel pumps or gas tank filling problems. Torque News would like to thank Stephen Ellick of Consumer Reports for his input on the data related to this story. So this was from John Goreham, who has covered this, and he also has another story about why some RAV4s are good and reliable than the other ones, or some are worse than the other ones. So I'm going to have the link of that as well in the description of this video. Let me know, friends, are you a RAV4 owner? I love RAV4 very much. I love the RAV4 PHEV, and I wish Toyota had continued. If Toyota earlier had continued developing with Tesla the electric RAV4, imagine where they would be. Now they would certainly be a leader in the electric crossover or electric SUV segment, because they would have more than a decade or almost a decade of experience in making electric vehicles with Tesla experience, Tesla inside information. So I'm sad to see that Toyota did not see that as an opportunity, while now the electric companies are at the center of attention. Electric car companies sell increasing number of cars. New gigafactories are coming from Tesla, and maybe all these things together will push Toyota to think more seriously about electrifying its fleet completely. Let me know, friends, your thoughts. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are a RAV4 owner or have heard any of these issues before, please comment below. Share in social media. I look forward to hearing your comments, and let me know when do you think Toyota's next or first official electric vehicle will come. And I think they're working very hard on the solid-state batteries. Have a great day. God bless you, everyone. And let's move on to our next story.